Right, I want you to imagine your path through life is a walk through the forest. And there's two different ways you can walk through a forest. And the first way is the easy way. You take the paths, you walk along, you see a couple of things on the way maybe. You see the man-made stuff, you see the easy stuff. You get influenced and put into the direction you want to go in. And there's the hard way. The other way where you have to walk through all the nettles and push through and climb trees and jump and move, and it's not the easy way, but it's the better way. You'll leave there with fun, and it's not actually about just going through and seeing things, it's more about the experience of the movement and different things about going through that way. It's hard, it's much harder. You can walk on the path and you won't get a scratch on your knee and you won't get a scratch on your body, but if you go through the hard way you might get scratches, but they will mold you and make you better. There's two ways of being molded, and there's the easy way and the hard way. Same thing I constantly talk about. The easy way is that yellow brick road. At the end, there is no pot of gold. There's no big achievement, there's no conquering, you're not the big man on campus, you're not the big guy on the world stage. You are nothing, there is only death at the end of that road. And there's the hard road. Doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna put yourself through as much stress and horrible experiences as possible. What you're going to do is you're going to make the hard decisions. When people run marathons, what do they get from it? They get that feeling at the end, and that feeling at the end will surpass anyone's feeling that they would have got while they were watching a marathon or anything like that. If you participate, you go through that agonizing pain of running miles and miles and miles, but you come out with that achievement at the end, and that is a big thing. Right, when I talk about your path, I'm talking about every aspect of your life. I'm not talking just about your social life. I'm not just talking about your fitness life or your relationships or your spirituality or your job. I'm talking about all of that together, and you've got to look at it all together. So there's one way that it could be easier. Maybe some of you got like millionaire parents or you diamonds, and then that way, yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier for you to get bigger. But actually, in reality, you're still not going to make as much difference as you would if you went on the harder road and you decided to try and change a part of the world. That's what we need real change, not these fake little changes in your little lives. We need bigger changes, aim for more, aim to change starvation, aim to cure cancer, aim for those things that we need in this society today, because at the end of the day, that's what matters really. It might be easier to be with the person you don't love, but in reality, you want to be with someone you really love, and you've got to strive for that and work hard. In the words of Vinnie Paz, you cannot be neutral on a moving train. And what this means is you either fight or you're going the wrong way. You either fight against that emotion or you're going with it anyway. If you sit and do nothing, you're not doing anything, you're not going to progress, you're not going to go the right direction. The train's trying to take you back to the way you've been molded by society, so you might want to fight that.